Hello, welcome to ARI News. I'm Faith Chepkoech, and in the headlines, the ARI fraternity reports back to the final semester this year, HP on campus tour in Riara University, fuel crisis in Kenya. It's business as usual as Riara University fraternity resumes ready to take down the new semester. A few changes here and there have raised concern. Our reporter Faith Mudoga starts the bulletin.
The third trimester is up and running. I looked around the school and this is what the students had to say about it.
Everything is quite okay. The school is running smooth. We have projects and it's working out. We're studying good. There's no drama.
The atmosphere is not that appealing, considering the fact that the dressing code, I mean, you're not supposed to wear shorts and all those stuff, the ragged and all those stuff. But I think if they probably allow us to wear those stuff, I think it will be a little bit better than it is now.
First of all, the cafeteria, I've noticed they have brought new staff, and I think it's nice because they're cleaning the place. It's really clean. Lecturers, classes have officially started. So we are ready to learn. It's a new semester. It's actually a short semester because it's running from September to November. So then after we've closed, we are looking forward to the December holidays.
In matters pertaining the dress code, I am truly convinced that we do not have any stringent measures that have been done. If you want to put on clothes that are good in strippers club, well, you better go to a strippers club, and if you want to put on clothes that are meant for students, you better come to school to study. Otherwise, we will change this place to a nightclub.
Those are the different views that you got from the students around the university. I'm your reporter Faith Mudoga, reporting for ARI News, and back to the studio.
The HP company held an activation event within Riara University. They engaged students in fun, games, and entertainment. Brenda Kinywa reports on this story.
A two-day campus tour facilitated by HP was held at Riara University on the 11th and 12th of September. The aim of the tour was to introduce the new HP Wireless for 15 printer and market their existing products. They had tents where students played games and won various prizes. Our very own Wamboi Mwangi took home the printer.
I took it upon myself to actually post, and in the evening they called me and told me that I had won the printer. I didn't believe it, honestly, because I wasn't the one with the most likes, but my photo was most relevant. So they selected me, and thank God. So, as we are speaking, I'm the proud owner of a printer, HP Ink Tank.
Brenda Kinywa for ARI News TV.
The Treasury Cabinet Secretary, Mr. Henry Rotich, announces the introduction of 16% on all petroleum products that is to take effect on 1st September. This decision has caused public outcry and does not seem to be approved by many. Purity Maina gives us more details.
The VAT was first mentioned in the Financial Bill 2016. It stated that 16% VAT was to be charged on all petroleum products from 1st September 2018. The execution was marked by a fuel shortage which was experienced countrywide. The Parliament amended the law, delaying it for 2 more years.
The Commission further recognizes the suffering Kenyans are going through as they feel the pinch of rising cost of living that has been worsened by taxation measures adopted by the government.
The opposition and government on Thursday joined forces and passed the President's memorandum into law in a controversial debate chaired by the Narok County Women Representative Soipan Tuya. The President has signed it into law. Purity Maina reporting for ARI News.
Ever heard of a cow kill a lion? Well, Igembe North in Meru County is the home of bizarre events. A cow is said to have strangled a lion using a rope to death. Samuel Wambua has more to this story.
In the animal kingdom, survival for the fittest is the norm, but it is not every day where the hunter becomes the prey. These are carcass of a lion, and not a carcass like any other. It is a carcass of a lion killed by a cow. I know, strange, right? Then again, who said the age of miracles is over? The lion was strangled to death by a cow belonging to a widow in Mureka village, Igembe North, Meru County. Out of curiosity, I decided to inquire what are you thinks about this.
I think it doesn't make sense at all.
Why?
I feel like a lion is way much stronger than a lion. A lion is stronger than a cow, so it just doesn't make sense.
Let's say the lion is maybe weaker because maybe injured or something like that.
But others think it's peculiar.
If at all a cow has never killed another cow, how will a cow kill a lion? That's very much impossible.
Samuel Wambua, reporting for RU News.
We are now going to have our entertainment news with Masin Kata.
Thank you, Faith. And now we're going to kickstart our entertainment news on the local scene. Kenyan dancehall artist Redson has been making local headlines after he got into a fight with his producer, Sappy. The fight is said to have gone down on Tuesday, September the 18th at the studio. According to a source, Redson confronted Sappy, demanding for the master collection to his baddest album, despite not having ever paid for it. The source added that Redson, who launched his album on Saturday in the company of Tiwa Savage and DeMarco, did not give credit to his producer. The fight occurred when the shoulder-back singer confronted the producer, resulting in a fight that left several injuries on Sappy. Sappy is said to have worked with Redson before in producing several hits, including the club banger, Shoulder Back. At the moment, the relationship between the two is yet to be decided.
Now we'll have our sports roundup with Marcus Nyakundi.
Welcome to the Sports Bulletin. I'm Marcus Nyakundi. The 45th edition of the Berlin Marathon saw Eliud Kipchoge set a new world record of 2 hours, 1 minute and 39 seconds, smashing the last record by 1 minute, 18 seconds. This was his 10th win in 11 appearances. He only came in second once when Dennis Kimeto set the record at 2 hours, 2 minutes and 57 seconds during the Berlin Marathon in 2014.
1 minute and 18 seconds. He threw himself into the arms of his coach Patrick Sang. Teamwork had won out. Kipchoge, world record holder at last.
Our very own Riara University girls football team went up against USIU side at Strathmore grounds. Despite the fact that the team is only 1 month old, they crushed their counterparts by a margin of 2-0. I managed to talk to the team captain, Saud Osman, and this was what she had to say.
We had a win. We had 2 goals against 0. And it was a very good start because it was our first friendly ever since we started the team. And yeah, I'm proud of the players and the coach.
On to international sports. Liverpool has managed to maintain an unbeaten streak at their home ground, Anfield. League One's top-table team, PSG, was not spared either. The home team pocketed all the 3 points after hammering PSG 3-2. Daniel Sturridge broke the deadlock in the 30th minute with a headed ball past Areola's shoulder. 6 minutes later, James Milner doubled up the score from the penalty spot after Jorginho Wijnaldum was fouled in the penalty box. A stunner by Thomas Meunier got PSG their hope back in the 40th minute. In the 83rd minute, the comeback train was in motion after Kylian Mbappe scored a second goal for the away team.
Accelerating as well, Van Dijk with a challenge, and there's the equaliser, which is scored by Kylian Mbappe. And for all of Liverpool's possession, they've been done by Paris Saint-Germain. Liverpool 2, PSG 2, Kylian Mbappe.
That's all from the sports world. I've been your presenter, Marcus Nyakundi.